Hello everyone and welcome. In today's video we have another package from Limited Run Games, and what we actually have is a collector's edition, and this is actually the very first collector's editions I've ever done through them. Now whether or not it'll be the last, I don't know, it just kind of depends on the game. I'm not going to go and get every collector's edition they have, but if there is a game that intrigues me, or if it has a steelbook, I will probably try to go for that. Now, they did actually release quite a few different games on the day they released this. I missed out on all but this one, and they released some steelbooks for a couple other releases in the same franchise that, again, I missed out on. But hopefully someday I can track those down. And with that, before we begin this, I want to go ahead and remind you guys to hit that subscribe button, as well as that notification bell down below, so that way you don't miss any future videos. Leave a like and comment down below as well. With that, let's take a look inside. So, what we have is Shantae and the Seven Sirens, and it did actually come with this card right here, which is always the ones I like, just the artwork. Now this is the artwork of the actual game itself, and then we do have this card pack that I got alongside of it, which we'll take a look at here in a minute. But yeah, so very excited to have this. Now the first game I actually did get from them was, or not from them, from the series, was Shantae and a Half Genie Hero. First game I played, really enjoyed it, and they actually did re-release that game through, not as part of one of their titles, but as one of their distributed titles, because that particular release is sold out, from what I understand. Yeah, so let's go ahead and just take a look. So here's the spine of the box. And then here on the back, Shantae is back in an all-new tropical adventure. In her 5th outing, the Half-Genie Hero gains new fusion magic abilities to explore a vast, sunken city, makes new Half-Genie friends, and battles the 7 Sirens in her biggest, most thrilling quest yet. Featuring multiple towns and more labyrinths than ever before, an awesome aquatic journey full of danger and discovery awaits. This is one player across the board. This is limited run release number 72, and it is rated for cartoon violence and suggestive themes. So we'll go ahead and get inside and take a look. Now let's see if we can. There we go. Okay. So here we have that. Okay. Get everything out. Okay. So setting that aside, the first things that we actually have is, let's see here. This right here. Now this is actually a mock-up card. It does not actually work, as you can see right there. If it will focus, and it doesn't seem to focus, but it says commemorative card only, not to be used in any system. So there you go. But it's still really cool, and this is the little stand that it comes with. I'm not actually going to mess with this right now. Maybe at the end, I'll try to see if I can put that together. Then we have the soundtrack, which we'll go ahead and open up. Maybe I can get into There we go. Okay. So here is the front. There is the spine, and here on the back you do have 35 tracks. And then inside we have the disc art, as well as some artwork behind. And there is, just nothing behind, but there is some artwork right there. So let's take that off to the side. And then we have the game itself, as well as the steelbook right here, which is really, really nice. There you have Shantae on the front. There's the spine. And then here on the back you have some more of the cast of characters. And then inside you have some nice artwork. And you also get this pack of cards. There's quite a lot of these, probably 52, which is kind of standard, so I guess we'll go through a few of them. Probably won't end up going through all of them, just because there is a large amount of them. But yeah, so kind of flip through them. Just kind of shows you some of the, I guess the enemies and stuff you come across. And these just fell out of order. There we go. So yeah, really, really cool. And yeah, there are actually 50 of these. So don't know exactly what I will do with these, but we shall see. And then finally we have this poster, which is rather somewhat large, with some of the characters. So really nice. Again, I don't know what I'll do with that, but so we'll get in here and take a look at the actual game itself. And inside we have the cartridge right there, and then the booklet. So we'll quickly flip through this, just kind of telling you a little bit about some of the characters. Yeah, and some of the enemies. And there you have your notes down the back. Nothing really inside, but at least it's not, blank. And then there's the front, the back, and the spine of that. And lastly, we have these cards right here. Now, there were actually 4 different packs you could get. So you actually get 4 cards in here. One of which is actually a gold foil. I just wanted the 4 cards. I wasn't concerned necessarily about if I got a gold foil of every single one of them. But if you did, they would always try to give you one that did. So here is number 41, number 42, and the gold foil I got was number 43, and there's number 44. So that is really, really cool. So, yeah. So, there are the cards. There's the game, the steelbook, and then that card, the soundtrack, and I guess we'll go ahead and see if we can put this together really quickly. Get it out of the package. So that. Okay, so as you can tell, there is a little bit of the title right there, So that goes in. This come off? No. Okay, so that goes right there. That goes there. And the game goes like that. So there is the cartridge. Really cool. Stick that there. And then we also have the poster there as well. So yeah, that is going to do it for today's video. As always, I will see you guys in the next one. Live long and prosper.